In my library assets here, if I select example files, and then I'm going to find monkey hat and drag it out into my scene. Now, whenever you're dragging and dropping files from your assets library, it's important to note that you have to actually click on the icon to be able to drag and drop an object. So I've got this file called Monkey Hat, which you can download in the description of this video or get at blendersensei.com under the example files. If I double right click over here, then that brings up my add menu and I'll click Monkey. And now you see I have a new object in my outliner called Suzanne. So I'm going to hit W, which will add smoothing to my monkey here, and just to make it look a little more similar to my hat. So what I would like to do is put this hat on top of this monkey. So first thing I'm going to do is hit Shift C, and that throws my 3D cursor from where my monkey was to the center of the Blender stage. And then I'm going to press Shift right click, and that will move whatever object I have selected to where my cursor is. Then I'm going to press 1 to go into front view, and I'm going to select the hat, hit G to grab, hold middle mouse to constrain it, or click middle mouse to constrain it, and just bring it right up on top of the monkey's head here. So if we look around, we now have the hat on the monkey's head. So it would be nice if whenever I moved the monkey, the hat would follow exactly like the monkey moved. So currently if I click on the monkey and I hit R to rotate, and you'll see the hat doesn't move. If I hit G to grab, the hat also does not move. So I'll hit Control Z to undo those things. One way we can get the hat to stay on the monkey's head is by parenting the hat to the monkey's head. So what you want to do is select the hat and then shift select the monkey and then go to Object, Parent, and then select Object, and Object is what we want. So now if I select the monkey head and I hit G to grab, you'll see that wherever the monkey's head goes, the hat goes. And however the monkey's head moves, the hat moves. So I rotate it or anything like that, so it's going to stick on our monkey there. So I'll hit Control Z, Control Z. And that's the traditional way of doing it. There's another much quicker, easier way to parent one object to another object. If I select this hat and I go to Object and Parent and then Clear Parent, then we basically have things like they were before I did any parenting at all. So if I hit G to grab the monkey's head, you'll see it's no longer parented. So a quicker way to do that is to use the outliner. And to do that, all we need to do is take the object we want to be the child object, that is the object we want to be parented to the main object, and just drag and drop it onto that object. I want this hat to be parented to the Suzanne monkey head, so I'll just click the little yellow mesh icon of the hat here and drag it onto Suzanne. And you'll see that now we just have Suzanne in the outliner. But if we click the plus sign, you'll see that underneath Suzanne here is all the objects parented to Suzanne. So now I can still grab the monkey head, rotate it, and it is parented. And that is drag and drop parenting in Blender.